Hi, this is Neeraj sir from Sheshiluke. I am addressing a very important issue, that is for the students who are right now in 12th standard and are going to appear for their 12th standard HSC board exam. You know the fact that we are in commerce, so mostly we are getting into chartered accountancy post 12th standard. Now, the first CA exam that you can appear after your 12th standard exam is going to be held by ICAI in the month of June, that is June 23. Of course, you can also appear for your CA foundation exam in the month of November 23, which means there is obviously a gap of 6 months. So the questions that students community has in their mind is whether to save those 6 months and appear in June 23 exam, or have a safe approach. After 12th standard exam, break ले लो, ये दिल मांगे बहुत, दुनिया देख लो, and then pump up yourself, gather yourself, and then again study and appear in the month of November. Acha, this particular discussion is on among all those students who are definitely thinking about getting into chartered accountancy. In this video, I am not even spending 1 minute to discuss why CA course is absolute necessity for all those who want to make up their career, blah blah blah. But it is on an assumption that yes, we are getting into chartered accountancy post 12th standard. Now the question is whether to appear in June 23 or November 23. Many experts, friends, relatives, belongings, future belongings must have come and advised you impossibilities to crack CA foundation exam in the month of June 23 if you have not started studying for CA foundation till date. Many. So sir, what is your reply to them? See, anyways, I am not replying to them. What I am trying to say is, I believe only in one thing in life. If something is difficult, it can be done immediately. If something is impossible, it will not be done immediately, but it will take little more time. So I really don't have debate. I don't want to have a debate with these experts whether one can appear in June 23 and clear the exam in June 23 or not. Yes, it is impossible target. Yeah, so it is impossible target. So what we are going to do is we are going to invest time. So when we are going to invest time, where the hell we have time? We are running against the time. 1 minute. After you finish your SYSC Maharashtra board exam, that is somewhere by 12th or 13th of March, you have a 2-3 days commercial break. Azadi Dil Ki. Some of you will be little unlucky, so you will have IT paper also. At Sheshiluke, we intend to start, we will start a completely new, fresh batch. No crash course. So this is not a crash course. It is completely comprehensive batch that we are going to start exactly from 18th of March 23. Yes, you will be coming to the class on absolutely day-to-day basis. You will attend the lectures for 6 to 7 hours. You may put 2 or 2.5 hours, 3 hours self-study out of 24 hours that you have at your disposal. So what I am trying to make you realize is, after your HSC exam, board exams, you have 24 hours at your disposal. Out of that, I expect you to put around say 12 to 13 hours, including lecture attending and self-studies. And that is not also for 6 months or 7 months, but only for 2 months. and you save your 6 months of your life, and you will not only appear for June 23 for the sake of appearing, but you will appear only to crack the exam, clear the exam with complete clarity, confidence, blah blah blah. We need to understand something very clearly. First is a technical point. Only those students can think of appearing for June 23 exam who have already done the registration with ICAI, that is much before 31st December. Unfortunately, if you have not done the registration only with ICAI, then perhaps you cannot appear for June 23. Then you have only one choice, that is November 23 exams. But if you have done the registration with ICAI, and if you have not started any coaching classes, or you have started coaching classes but you feel as if you have not started anything, this is the right place. We will start your lectures from 18th of March, and I am giving you complete assurance, no crash course, no cutting the corners. We will do everything comprehensively, and we will complete your portion maximum by say 15th of May. So from last day of completion of exam till you actually appear for your CA foundation exam, there will be still a gap of 1 month. बोले ऐसा क्या टेकन पिकिंग करते हो आप? हाँ? Our friends who have appeared for CA foundation, they were studying for 3 to 4 hours. Yes, they were studying for 3 to 4 hours when they were also doing their SYJC. They were attending SYJC classes. Then they did SYJC college attendance. Then they had SYJC some French class. In spite of that, they were able to give 2 to 3 hours. आपके साथ क्या होने वाला है? You will be done with your SYJC, over and out. So you will be focusing only for those 2 months on CA foundation. Remember one thing, it's the first level exam for your chartered accountancy. So as compared to level 2 and level 3, that is inter CA and final CA, anyway this exam will be comparatively easy. On top of that, out of 6 subjects, sir, there are only 4 papers. Yes, in CA foundation you have 4 papers consisting of 400 marks, but there are 6 subjects. Out of 6 subjects, 3 subjects to you already know. First is obviously our accountancy, second is your math stats, and third is your economics. Now let me address paper to paper. Your paper 1 is of course accountancy, 100 marks. Let me tell you, whatever you did in 11th and 12th is so very much there in CA foundation. Apart from that, you just have to add on maybe 3 to 4 chapters. Acha, I want to caution you here. When I say you will be learning at the most 3 to 4 extra chapters, apart from what you did in 11th and 12th, the chapter remains the same what you did in 11th and 12th, but not the level. Welcome to Chartered Accountancy. Although you did depreciation in 11th standard, although you did final accounts in 11th and 12th, although you did final accounts of non-profit making organizations only in 12th, although you did admission of a partner, retirement of a partner, death of a partner only in 12th, and all these chapters are part of your CA foundation accounts paper, level will be little higher. So, apart from 3 to 4 extra chapters, you are not going to learn anything new. Your base plus some little higher level problems. When it comes to mathematics, of course, the maths and stats is everything is what you have done in 11th and 12th. Absolutely 90% same. But there is one more, part of that paper, that is LR, logical reasoning. This is of course your paper 3. And logical reasoning, maths, stats consist of 100 marks paper. Out of that, 20 marks is logical reasoning. 80 marks is what you have done in 11th and 12th. सर आपने मैथ्स के बाद अकाउंट्स के बाद आपने मैथ्स मतलब पेपर 1 के बाद आप पेपर 3 के पास गए, या बिकॉज दीज आर द मेन 2 subjects that you have done in 12th. Out of 400 marks, we've already covered up 200 marks. Now let us talk about paper 2, which is your business law and business correspondence and reporting. Completely new business law, but it is ultimately a theory subject. Yes, law is logical, law is based on common sense logic, but it's a new subject and purely theoretical. And business correspondence and reporting is how to communicate in globalization, how to communicate in corporate world. Very interesting subject, but completely new subject. But it is a theory subject. Paper 4 is again your economics and business and commercial knowledge. Now you better understand one thing. Out of 400 marks, 200 marks is practical. Out of that, I told you that 80 marks is 11th and 12th maths. 20 marks is different. 100 marks again accounts, practical subject. 3-4 chapters are only extra. Otherwise, everything is what you have done in 11th and 12th. So बचा 200 मार्क्स. 200 मार्क्स पे आपका इकोनॉमिक्स भी आता है. You have law theory subject, economics theory subject, business correspondence and reporting is a theory subject. Business and commercial knowledge is a theory subject. So 200 marks is only theory subject. Why can't we get along with it? We will always complete it. And remember, the surprise package to baki hai. Your paper 1 and paper 2 are subjective papers. Paper 1, that is accounts, and paper 2, that is business law and correspondence and reporting, are subjective papers. Paper 3 and paper 4 are anyways objective type papers. So guys, we have all the time in the world to cover up your portion, to train you, to make you enjoy every lecture. We have all the time in the world. We are not doing this for the first time. 100% you will be appearing for your CA foundation exam for the first time in life. But this coaching, how to complete the portion, we are not doing this for the first time. We are doing this from last 22 years. Only 22 years. Right? Also, I want to announce 2 more important things. As you will start attending the lectures, you will never just come and attend the lecture and go home. We will start your test chapter wise, subject wise, and we intend to complete at least 24 such tests. So there are 4 papers, and on each paper you will complete 6 chapter wise tests. That's my commitment. And post completion of your portion, you will at least appear for 3 complete prelim exams. See, sometimes in life you have to listen to your own heart. Sometimes in your life